embarrassing. Nobody talks about how embarrassing it is to record yourself sometimes. Anyway, hi, my name is Izu. I am turning 30 this year. Yes, I don't look like I'm turning 30, but I am. There's always been like this conception about turning 30. It's like the end of youth, which terrifying. So I was sitting one day, I was a little bit excited about turning 30, a little bit nervous. I was in that headspace where I'm like, what have I achieved? What haven't I achieved? So I was scrolling through Pinterest one day, as one does, and I found this list, and it was 30 things to do before you turn 30. And I was like, oh my god, how interesting would this be? How much fun would this be? This was May, okay? This was May of 2025, and I said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a list of things I want to do before I turn 30. My birthday is in December. I thought I had a little bit more time. So I posted my status, I talked to some of my friends, I make a list, I make a bunch of things that I always wanted to achieve when I was 30. And that's this video right now, which is a little bit funny because this is on the list. But I'm going to read out exactly what's on that list. Then maybe next I'm going to talk about the things that I have achieved, the things that I haven't yet achieved, and kind of where everything is right now. Okay, so this is my diary. It's my 30 before 30 planner. How cute is it? So I did list out every single thing I wanted to achieve, and then every single page has kind of a way that I think I can achieve that specific thing. So just straight into what it is. So I did leave number 1 and 30 blank. I thought 1 and 30 should be something meaningful, something important. I haven't yet figured out what exactly that's going to be. I have a few ideas, but we've left 1 and 30 blank for now. So number 2 was try to get some investments. I've always wanted to kind of invest like in the stock market and get like a unit trust and things like that. I'm just reading them out, and then probably next I want to talk about the things that I've actually done. Number 3 was start a decor business. I've always loved decor, okay? I love doing decorations and things like that. Number 4 was go camping. I'm working on this. I've always wanted to go camping. I've just never gotten the chance. Also because I don't like outdoor plumbing. I've never been a camping person, but I do want to try it out. Number 5 was read at least one book by a 19th century Russian author. I don't know why I wrote this down. I've always wanted to read Dostoevsky, never really gotten around to it. I'm a big reader, but I was like, okay, this is something I want to do before I turn 30. Number 6 is go to the ballet or the opera or Cirque du Soleil, just something that looks like only generational wealth does it. I was very ambitious when I was writing this list, by the way. I thought it was funny. I didn't think I would actually take it as seriously as I have, as you will see. But I thought it would be funny. I'm like, let me just put a bunch of stuff I always wanted to do. My friends gave me ideas. It was a lot of fun to write the list, and then actually like trying to carry out the list got insane. Anyway, number 7 is get a TV. It's a little bit funny. I've always wanted to get a TV. I just haven't because like I have a laptop and I watch most of my stuff from my laptop. Number 8 is moving to a bigger place. Right now I'm staying in a 1-bedroom. I did want a little bit of space. Which is also insane. Agents in Zambia are crazy. Number 9 is ride in an air balloon or go skydiving. This list was very ambitious. It was funny. I thought it was funny. It's very, very ambitious. Number 10 is learn how to swim. I was like, I can't turn 30 and not know how to swim. I am obsessed with water. I'm obsessed with pools, seas, oceans. I love water. And I can't swim. I just like stand at the side, at the pool side, and like dip my water and take a video. I didn't want to do that anymore. I wanted to actually get in the water and swim. Number 11 is read Moby Dick or Harry Potter. This actually has a very funny story to it. I am a big reader. I love to read. I have like a whole bookshelf behind me of like books. I love to read, and growing up I was kind of fostered to love to read. My parents are also big readers. One of the movies I watched growing up was Matilda, and like girl likes to read gains powers. I was like, vibes, I'm gonna do that. But one of the books she had was Moby Dick, and every time I think about like my love of reading, I think about that movie, and I was like, I want to read Moby Dick or Harry Potter, because again, I grew up reading, but I didn't necessarily read Harry Potter. I was like, I want to do this. I want to read Harry Potter. Number 12 is ride in a helicopter. Number 13 is drive one of those old-timey cars from like the 1920s. I live in Zambia. I'm very ambitious. I was very ambitious. Again, I thought it was very funny. Number 14 is see more African countries. Number 15 is get more piercings. My mom would not like this one, but I do only have one that I've had since I was like a child, but I wanted to get like at least 2 more. Always wanted a cartilage piercing and never got around to it. Number 16 is run a marathon. I don't want to talk about this now, but this was fun. I already did this one. This was so much fun. Number 17 is paint something again. I was a big painter a few years ago. I kind of stopped doing it. So I was like, I kind of want to go back to doing that. Number 18 is learn to make chikanda. I like chikanda. I love chikanda, but I'm like, why don't I know how to make this? I know it's very difficult to make, but I've been like wanting to learn how to make it. And turning before 30 list seems like a good idea. Number 19 is play a round of golf. Oh, I have never played golf in my life, okay? I don't know the rules of golf. I know nothing about golf. Only thing I know about golf is Tiger Woods. So I was like, I wanna learn how to play golf and like play a round of golf. Number 20 is do a spa day, including getting a massage. It's a big deal because I don't really like massages. So I was like, I want to do like a spa day, like many pedis and a massage, like the full thing. Number 21 is get 100-day streak on Duolingo. I don't know if anybody else is on Duolingo, but it's so much fun. The languages I have are Chinese, French, and then I'm also learning how to play chess. So I'm on day 65, so I want like 100-day streak. Number 22 is learn to solve a Rubik's Cube. We will get back to this one. So the thing is, I bought a Rubik's Cube when I was in first year of medical school. I bought a Rubik's Cube. I was like, I'm gonna learn how to solve this. I never did. So now I'm like, I want to learn how to solve it as like tribute to my younger self, I guess. Number 23 is learn how to knit or crochet. I have hobbies. I love hobbies and I want one more. I want this one. I want to learn how to do this. Number 24 is finish the New Testament. I have been trying to finish the Bible, so I usually read New Testament, Old Testament, New Testament, Old Testament. I just decided to kind of focus on the New Testament. I'm actually getting pretty far along and I love it, by the way. Number 25 is learn to decorate cakes. Again, I have a lot of hobbies. I just want to pile on more. For the next decade, I just want to like continue doing hobbies. Number 26 is learn how to make a charcuterie board with pepperoni roses. It looks pretty. I'm obsessed with Pinterest. It looks very pretty. Number 28 is dye my hair something interesting or strange, or do a silk press. I haven't done anything interesting to my hair in a very long time. I used to do a lot of colors to my hair. I haven't. Apparently, I grew up. But I want to do that. I always wanted to dye my hair pink when I turned 30. My friend said I would look crazy. But I am willing to try something like that. I want to dye my hair something interesting. By the end of the year, I have like a month. Okay, I have like 6 weeks at best. Number 28 is start a book club. So much fun. Already gotten this one done. Again, I will discuss the ones I've done later. But then number 29 is start YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook channel, something. I love social media. I am obsessed with social media. Everybody knows this. So I was like, I want to be the type of person who posts on social media for fun. Yeah, so here we are, and this is it. This is like it's actually number 25. I did skip it when I was reading. This is my number 25. I always like tick them off as I complete them. I am so excited to actually like learn how to edit and like at least set up some sort of regular consistent posting thing. Oh, this is 10 minutes. Do people watch 10-minute videos on TikTok? I don't know. Anyway, this is my 30 before 30 list. I am having so much fun. I want to discuss the ones I've actually done and maybe like include a couple of clips here and there. I don't know how to do that yet, but I will figure it out. I am an ambitious person.